everybody, welcome back to Ginatopia. Well, I'm going to show you my favorites for the month of November. That's right, we lay a towel here in my lap because I've got on jeans, and you know Bella loves to tear me up when I have on jeans, and here she is. Here's the beautiful Miss Bells. Here is the beautiful Miss Bells, yeah. And Bear's laying over there on the bed, aren't you, baby bear? Aren't you, baby bear? So here is the beautiful Miss Bells. Let me move a couple of things here and see if I can get the camera over there and show you the baby bear. Now there's a bunch of junk on the bed. I've been going through some things, so let me see if I can get the over there to show you. Let me see. The bear. There is the bear. There is the bear. So overlook the mess in the bedroom. I've been going through some winter clothes and sorting out and trying to decide what I need to get rid of. But anyway, Miss Bells is sitting right here. Let me get the camera down just a little bit because you know she loves to look into the camera lens. She is one little diva kitty cat. But I wanted to show you my favorite things for the month of November 2018. And I've got them all sitting right here. In this, in no particular order, I'm just going to start pulling out things and showing you some things that I really did love using in November. Now, some of them may be repeats. I don't use a whole lot of different things, so often you will see repeats, and it's because I love them and I continuously use them. So let's just get started. First item is something that my friend Marley told me about, and she gave me a couple samples, and I see you wanting treats. I see you wanting treats, but it is the Duncan Hines Perfect Size for One cakes. Now you can get these at the grocery store. There's 4 in a box, and these things are delicious. I've tried the brownie, the pancake, and this is the chocolate lover's cake, and they are so good. There is just enough for one serving. They also have some little frostings that you can get and put on them, but I don't like frosting on cake anyway, so it's no big deal. The only frosting I really like is my homemade buttercream frosting. But there's 4 of these little packs in a bag, and you just mix them with water in a mug and put them in the microwave from anywhere from 60 seconds to like a 70 seconds, and they are delicious. Now I like to mix coffee in the chocolate lover's cake. It just makes it so much fluffier and better, but I absolutely love these. So if you are a cake lover, you might want to try these out. I know I'm diabetic and I know I have to be careful, but these are so good, and thank you, Marley, for showing me these. So you may want to try those out. If you live by yourself and you just like a little something, just, you know, a small amount, I like to keep these in my desk drawer at work. So that is one thing that I really love. The next thing that I really love, and will probably be in my empties for next month because it's like down to there, is the Caress Pure Greek Olive Oil Body Cream and Olive Blossom. And I absolutely love this. This was in Oprah's favorites of 2017. This is going to be in my favorites of 2018. I love this. I love the way it smells. It's just nice and clean. I get this off of HSN. I also have the shower gel. But this is an excellent product. I have extremely dry skin, and this really does help with extremely dry skin. So I do love the Caress. And let me get this beast some treats. Bear, do you want some treats? Does Bear want some treats? Bear don't like her treats thrown. No, Bear don't like her treats thrown. But here, Bear. There. Will you get some? Will you get them? She just sits and looks at them. She likes nice, neat, orderly. This cat is OCD. She does not like anything out of order. Anyway, something else that I really liked, again in the month of November, was the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic Palette. I bought this and I couldn't put it down. I loved it and I liked it so much. I'm going to buy a second one of those. I love it so much. But I went back and revisited all the other palettes, and I ended up buying the Armed and Gorgeous. Now, it is a beautiful palette too, but I am going to purchase another one of the Dark Magic because I think it is so gorgeous. and I love it. But now this army green down here paired with Access, that mustard yellow, and that smooth criminal in the outer V is a beautiful eye look. Love this palette, and hadn't planned on buying any of the Morphe Vault collection because I had totally got rid of all my Morphe palettes, but changed my mind. Another palette that I have not been able to put down this month is the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. And as you can see, the box is looking kind of grungy because I've had it in a travel bag where I have been working night shift at work, but I love this palette. This palette performs beautifully. The colors are gorgeous. If you love an all matte palette, this palette is just everything, and it's looking a little dirty. I apologize for that. I should have cleaned it up. But this palette gives you such a beautiful eye look, and I love it. You can get just a very simple brown look out of it. You can get peaches. You've got this gorgeous sangria shade up here, which is my favorite shade in the palette. I've told you before, but this is a gorgeous palette, and I have not been able to put that palette down all month long. I love it. So, let me put it back in the grungy little box. But I'd rather my box get a little grungy looking than my beautiful packaging on my palettes. For some reason, I can't get it back in. I need another hand here. That would be really freaky if another hand came out and helped me. Something else that I've talked about once before, and it might have been last month, because one of you all told me about it being half price, so I ordered me another bottle of it, is the Marilyn Meeklin Pheromone Musk Eau de Perfume. I absolutely adore this scent. Oh. Now, Mother used to wear, I know, I just can't get enough of it, you know. Mother used to wear just the pheromone. And when she smelled this on me, she had to have it. So I bought her a bottle, and now this is like her favorite perfume. If you don't know who Marilyn Meeklin is, check her out on HSN. She has an extensive line of eau de perfumes and body creams and oils and stuff. And this is the most luxurious cream. Look at that body cream. Can you see how thick and rich that is? That is just gorgeous. Smells heavenly, and it feels so good on your skin that I have really got a lot of use out of this month, and might as well lotion up the other arm too. I love the way it smells. I love to layer it. I just feel so, just so good when I put this on. And if you've never smelled the pheromone musk, if you like musk, this is a musk you must try. It is delicious. Love it. And I can't remember who it was who told me that it was half price because they ordered themselves a bottle of it. But thank you for telling me. I ordered me and Mother a backup bottle. And I need to put mine in the refrigerator to save mine, because when you have perfumes, if you put them in the refrigerator, it will make the scent last longer. You know, it keeps your perfumes from going bad. So that one will be going into the refrigerator. Something else that I've used several times this month is the Little Winky Lux Kitten Palette. Now, I know a lot of people declutter theirs here on YouTube, but I love this little palette. It's great for travel. It's small size. It's got some great shades. This shade up here called Strut is one of my favorite shades. I love that shade. They're creamy. They're beautiful. It's got a couple shades in here that are just kind of off the norm for me, but I really do like this palette, and I won't declutter it, not just because it has kittens on it, but because I really do like this palette, and with the burgundies in it, I think it's perfect for fall and winter, and I love this palette. So I've been getting a lot of use out of that recently, so been enjoying my little kitten palette. Something else that I love is my Kevin Aucoin Desert Nights Bronzing Veil palette. I just think this is beautiful. I've really enjoyed it. I had this on my face today. To me, this is a luxury item because normally I don't buy something this expensive. I did get this at Marshall's for $17.99. It retails for $48, and I love this product. It's beautiful, and I really do enjoy that. And I have several other bronzers that I really love too. This is not my top favorite. I love it, but I love the Butter Bronzer. I've got the Too Faced in the old packaging. I've got that one I love. I've got several that I love, but I do really enjoy that Kevin Aucoin. I have been using the heck out of it this month. Now, if you wear your hair pulled up, however you wear your hair, do not use rubber bands. They will break your hair off and cause all kinds of damage. I received these in one of my boxes, and I can't remember which box it was, but these little things are amazing. I've also got them in a pack of 3 pink, and I love these little things. I may have got these in a Target box. I have baby fine hair. They hold my baby fine hair. I have thin hair. They hold my hair. They hold my hair on top of my head when I wear it up, up. Y'all see me wear my hair up all the time. These little things are amazing. They don't pull your hair out. They don't break your hair off. These are amazing. So I have been loving on those little things. So if you wear your hair up and use any type of little tie, try these little things. I know they have them on HSN from time to time, and they say, oh, you can wear them as bracelets. They may have glitter or something in them. I am not going to wear that as a bracelet. I am sorry. I'm too old. I'm going on 60 years old. I don't need this little plastic ring on my wrist. I want it in my hair, but I love those. Those things are great. At night, before I go to bed, there are 2 products that I love to put on my lips. One is Carmex, and Bella hates the smell of Carmex, but I love this Carmex Moisture Plus, especially when I use a matte lippy. And I'm not really big into matte lippies, but I do use them some, especially since I got those Huda ones last month. I had used them, and I used them so much that my lips were dried out and just had peeled in a couple places and were really raw. So this Carmex Moisture Plus really is a lip saver. I put this on my lips every night before I go to bed, and I think it's a lip saver, and I love it. So love on that product. A mascara that I loved a whole lot this month was the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme. This is in my top 5. I will be doing a top 5 mascaras this month. I recently found a new one, so one of my top 5 got booted out. So it's what I have on my eyes today. I'm doing, I've got 3 different products on my face today. I'm doing testing on them. And I really do think this new mascara is like, yeah, it's moved up in top 5. Let me show you my eyelashes. And I'm not going to tell you what mascara it is because I'm going to do it on Try It Tuesday. So let me get my light back up here. I forgot to put it back up here after I showed you the bear. Let's see if I can get it back up here right. Okay. Let me show you my lashes. Can you see my lashes? Anyway, I love this new mascara I have been trying out. So what I have on my eyes is the Natasha Denona Mini Sunset Palette. So we will talk about that. And I'm also trying, I've got 2 other foundations that I have been trying, and I need to show you those on Try It Tuesdays. I need to wear them all day so I can do an afternoon look, because I wore them for a week and then working night shift and blah, 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 blah. And just, I've got 2 that I wore for over a week and tried, and I didn't film the evening wear, so I've got to do that. But right now I am trying the, this is Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish. This was given to me, and someone asked me to do this on a Try It Tuesday, so this is the first time I've tried it. And I'll be wearing that for a week and see how I like that. So, I do, like I said, I do try my products for a week before, at least a week before I do them on a Try It Tuesday. So, this was my Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme. Now, this mascara is just about at the end, but you can see the beautiful wand that it has. It has a large wand, and love this mascara. So, yeah, I think this probably needs to go in the used up bin today because it looks pretty much used up. Another product that I have really been liking is the Ulta Beauty Brow Tint in the shade Medium. Now, I don't always use something on my brows, and occasionally I will pluck a little too much or get in the bad habit of pulling a few more out than needs to be just with my fingers because I have a nervous tick that I do that. But this little Ulta Beauty Brow Tint in the shade Medium works beautiful. I have turned several people onto this. Look at that tiny little, it's like a tiny little mascara wand, and you can just go in there and work with your eyebrows, and I love it. So that is a favorite of mine. A nail polish that I have been loving this month is by OPI. It is called Tickle My Fancy, and that's what I have on my nails today. And when you have on a nail polish like this, if you get a chip, people really don't notice it so much as if you've got on a bright red or a bright rust or something. So these paler colors kind of defense mechanism, or a what can I say, camouflage for your nails in a way, because I've got a chip right here, and unless you really look close, you really don't notice it, and I'll have to be touching it up when I get off camera. But yeah, this OPI shade is beautiful. Now with Christmas coming up, I'll be pulling a lot of reds out of my collection up here. Let's see, I've got this OPI in the shade An Affair in Red Square. I guess I can show it to you. And I've got this delicious red glitter shade by, I can't see, it looks like SP Salon Perfect. Look at that, how gorgeous. Loving on that. And then I have one by Smith & Colt. Now, I don't have a lot of Smith & Colt polishes because they're $18 a bottle, but I've got this one in the shade Candellini Hustle. So I'll be wearing a lot of red. Plus I've got a couple other reds. I've got this red right here. Well, I can't reach, but anyway, I've got a bunch of reds, so I'll be wearing reds more with Christmas coming up. And a product that I absolutely use every time I do my nails is the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Top Coat. This makes your nails dry very quickly, and loving on this product. I've been using this product for years, and love that product. So you let your nails dry about to 2 minutes before you apply this, and then within just very quickly your nails are ready to go. So I've done this on a Friday Finds and really do love that product. Something else that I like a lot when I'm not using a brightening concealer, or you know, like the Kokie or the Instant Age Rewind or the Tarte Shape Tape, underneath my foundation I like this Ulta Beauty Color Correcting Liquid Concealer in the shade Peach. When I have really dark circles underneath my eyes, this peach shade really does do the color correcting. And sometimes due to lack of sleep, or you know, just sometimes I have really bad dark circles underneath my eyes. This peach is what I need versus the other ones, and this never lets me down. I love it. It's easy to blend in. You can tap it in with your finger. The way I like to do it is I use a foundation brush, and I just tap it in with this foundation brush, and I love the way it sets that concealer, and then I wear my foundation over it, and I love that. So that and a foundation brush are just a match made in heaven for me. So loving on this product. A new blush to my collection that I bought, this month is by Milani. It is the Romantic Rose. Now, I had heard a lot of people talk about these Milani blushes, and I had never bought one of these. And so I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and buy this rose because I need another pink shade. Of course, I'm not really sure why I did, because, you know, I don't wear that much pink in the winter, I didn't think, but I love this shade. So look at this. Is that not gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm loving on that shade, but the more I look at it, the more it looks like this shade from Tarte, which is called Fairy Flush. So let me color swatch it and see if it is a dupe for Fairy Flush. No, Fairy Flush is pinker. Yeah, Fairy Flush is pinker. Okay. So I love this Milani Romantic Rose. Something else that I love is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is the blush trio in Pool Party. It comes with the shade Blanc or Blanc, Pageant, and Cash. The only little gripe I have with this is it is hard to get a large fluffy brush into these tiny little pans. Now, if you don't like glitter, then you will not like the shade in the center, which is a pink shade with a gold glitter. But that shade reminds me so much of the Too Faced Justify My Love that I don't have any problem with it, because I have hit pan on Justify My Love, and I love that shade. So I guess I could color swatch those and see if those are a match. Here is, you want my fingers off. Here is Justify My Love, which is a favorite. And then here is the one called Pageant out of the, no, Pageant is much brighter, but I tell you, you can see the gold flecks in it much more than you can see the gold flecks in Justify My Love. But and the one in the Anastasia has more of a blue background, a blue undertone to it. But I love this palette, and you can just feel how nice the packaging is on that. It's not cheap; it just feels sturdy and nice. So I love that. But I love most was this shade right here, which is called Cash. This is my favorite shade in the palette, the Cash shade. There. Love that. So, loving on the Anastasia palette. Now, on to my last few items, and that's lip products. My favorite lip liner for the month is the Ulta Beauty Lip Liner in Spice. This shade is just beautiful. I think it works with just about any brown lipstick. So, lippy, I love that. So that is my favorite there. What I have on my lips today is by Girl Lactic. I love it. Girl Lactic is my favorite liquid lipstick formula. This is in the shade Demure. So this is what it looks like. Color swatch, but of course you can see it on my lips. There is Demure. I love the formula of that. I've got 2 Girl Lactics. I'd love to have a whole lot more. I love, love, love those. And then I love the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine. It is a burgundy shade. This is in the shade Beso. Love this. And here is Beso. And for a lipstick bullet, you all know Milani is my favorite, and my 2 favorite shades that I have been wearing to death this month is Plum Rose, which is color number 17. Beautiful, beautiful shade. And color number 29, which was a gift from my niece Erica, which is Teddy Bear. I love this shade. I wear it to death. You can see I have definitely got some use out of this tube, and I love it. I need to get one of these, keep in my desk at work, because this is like my favorite lipstick color. I love it. Love, love, love it. So these are my favorite products for November 2018. I hope I didn't bore you to death with them, but normally I just have a couple of items, but these are basically everything I used this month, other than a foundation and a primer, because, you know, I go back between 2 primers. I know I have some other primers I need to test out up here, but I'm so hung up on these 2 primers, and I'm down to samples of this now because I've not bought any more. The Professional by Benefit, which I'm only down, like I said, down to 2 little primers, 2 little samples, and this one's just about empty. And then the Cover FX Blurring Primer, which I'm going to have to buy another one of those very, very soon. So these are my 2 favorite primers. Might as well go ahead and mention them. So if you like my video, please hit the little like button. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And be sure to share the love, not the hate. And I can't wait to watch your videos to see what your favorites were for the month of November. I love this type of video because it has actually made me go out and buy some products. And I would have never bought the Morphe palettes had I not seen some girls try these, because I thought, nope, don't want them, don't need them. And these were two products that I bought because of Morphe. The Hi-Fi Shine was a product I bought because of YouTube favorites. This was a product I bought because of YouTube favorites. The Milani blush I bought was because of YouTube favorites. So YouTube favorites has made me go out and buy things, and I really enjoy watching your videos. So share the love, not the hate. And I normally pan over here and show you Miss Bells, but Miss Bells has got down and left the room. She is mad at Mommy. No, she's over there. She went and got Bear's treats because Bear